I'm no longer
talking as a God. Then you know it, no love, so then you get it. Then your fire no set you ọgbà náà sojú mama kan bí mo ẹ ti lè yàn wẹ nàbọ ẹ ti yàn ó yí sá ìdè
moderator Destiny.
ọgá tọgá lè
You know this
lórí
song?
èèyàn pa irọ́ ló sá
I greet you.
chase water ìrègbè no wine ọ̀gbìn màgà sẹ́tì
I see you all.
èmi kí lọ́wọ́ sáwọ́ mi náà máa ń jáde o mo ti yàn jésù.
I greet you, Brasco. I see you as well. Kindly share the video. I still going. Let me share myself, please. I see you, moderator. I messaged you before. Did you see my message? Upcoming husband. Let's talk of marriage. I'm doing well, Abdulatif. I saw your message and I replied to you, Abdulatif. My day was good, though. Really? Moderator Destiny, yeah. The Lord will favor you one day. People don't chop money for weekend. I see you, evangelist. Welcome. We are good. I see you, Amanda. Guys, share the video. Moderator Destiny, God will favor you. It's like this your business. It be like say it makes sense for Moderator Destiny. It be like say it makes sense well. May I change my check myself. How I see you. So if you say Precious not get notification, maybe she did busy. You are dancing. Solomon, you were not do challenge and you got the dance. Okay. What a challenge. What a day. What a day, guys. Let me block that. What a challenge and what a day. I see you, Mr. Doris. I hope you are doing well, you and your family. More. You are closing a little more, I think. Too much light. It's okay, darling. I see you, Mariam Salami. I don't see you for my stream. People for me confidence, I know they see you. I say you day market, Abi. Maria Salami. I say you day market. Amen. Amen. That there is also with you. The same I pray for you. Solomon, this is what you say you want to challenge. So the thing they shock me somehow. That challenge I go with. This is what you not join. So congratulations to all. Bless you. Yesterday was a heavy day for me. I slept late. I was like tensed up, but everything went well. The challenge was not easy. I was cautious not to like make mistake. so that the prize go to the people that really deserve it. Okay, it was not an easy challenge. God bless you, Dalia Sokwa. It was not an easy one. By the grace of God, the next one, it is well. The next one, you know, Osazdi, I don't do my things the same way. There's always a difference. Let me share myself before I forget. The next one, there's going to be changes, and we will understand better. Amen. Thank you for that prayer, Salami. Thank you, Sister Mosefe. I see you. Thank you for the accolade. Yesterday was well. I realized all of us still they sleep because nobody agree sleep. I surprised say so late people still dey group they gist or they still congratulations everywhere. As we are ending this month with congratulations, we will enter our new month with the same sound of congratulations. God is good. God is so good. Okay, what you had not harvest Thanksgiving service, so you couldn't make one. Then no wahala. How was the service? Hope it was fabulous. You are busy these days, no problem. You know the services of God first before any other thing. Yesterday was one of its kind. Those that sent me stars, you all did well. Wow. Now morning una still dey, you and your moderator. Our moderators now morning una still dey for una side. I dey fear now. Not be joke as so go. The difference must dey. Thank you, Solomon, for that prayer. See post, see joy, not be joke. Oh. The difference dey dey. Next challenge, I go shop you down. Next challenge, we go, difference go dey. Next challenge go dey more challenging. Next challenge go loud. Okay, now dey Canada, I feel am. Next challenge, you know say I use 3 people. Because me, I just give una expo. 3 people now do last one, now 4, but next one are 2. Next one is going to be 2 people, 2 winners. And the prize go loud. Before you know it, 1 person now go be the winner. I'm not joking, guys. Now Thursday they talk. All right, Amaka, you mean you are still on it? You mean you are still on it? Let me share myself. I just say here the gist, una can't gist. Next one, it go be 2 people. Oh, Sandy. Next one go be 2 people. Maybe then a time go come where we go get just 1 person. 1 person. And 1 very loud noise making prize. We go shock everybody. That day nobody go sleep. Because now me be Sandy. But Salami said that we be Sandy. But Salami be like say you not go market today. What happen? If you like say you not go market today, oh. It is well known funny, guys. In fact, all of us laugh. All of you, your pocket will never run dry. You guys did well. All my star senders. No wahala, man. I go take the next day. I trust. He said, congratulations to the person. If I see Sister Grace Oluwabumi now, my heart go to make boom. You want to go prepare better banga soup with you, Jala? Now, so you need to flex and enjoy. Oh. Enjoy yourself, good appetite, eat woto. Okay, you fast today, you rest. How many people fast today? How many of you fast today? Today is Monday. Who fast today? As soon as receive woto, now forget fasting. Not be joke, Abdul Latif. Oh. The data babe say you want to go carry star Sama the banga. So much. That one help me to match. I don't share myself at last. So I just make me laugh. I go nearly forget to share myself. Now that they got to match. Mama, we believe you, Mama. Now you be the talk and do, Mama, Abby. Now the grace of God, though. I really enjoyed yesterday, and I was not nervous, thank God, because that was all about Osasdi. Okay, food can't tempt you, so you not run, leave the food. And the food tempt you for run, leave. You not fasted. I know all of them not put sleep. By the time Mommy Confidence, they greet us, oh, hello, house. But then they say no fast already. Arrange my things on back. So since morning you never cook. You not be like me. Mommy, I cannot judge the live video more. No way to join. The road is closed. Oluwa for me. By the special grace of God, the road to take. Why you not join Mommy Confidence? And my body they get power. Why you not join live video of Mommy Confidence? May you celebrate Mommy Benedicta. God bless our adorable Mommy Benedicta. God bless her. Her pocket will never run dry. Yesterday was for Mommy Confidence, not be joke. He said today Natiri, okay, Natiri you break. Muslim, not say now they fasting, not they hard to now. Now they used to fasting well. Muslims can fast. They try. Muslims they fast well, and I love that. Fasting helps us to build our spirit man. Bro, close those stuff. Wait for Mommy Confidence. So, Mommy Confidence say join we you never hear. Wait for Mommy Confidence live in the way you join. We move. So God be the glory, Bratolu. We return all the glory. Remember, He said, "My glory." Okay, He's the God of all flesh. Okay, He is the God of all flesh. He said, His glory He will not share with anyone. Okay, so we all, me and you people, we gather together to return all the glory to God. He deserves all the glory. Okay, so we thank God for everything. God is good. It was really beautiful. I was nervous because, last night, not be jokes that must have been. The thing surprised everybody. Oh, I did fine, Mr. Kechuku. Thank you, darling. I did fine. He said, Mommy, I better tell us your new banking body secret. I want to know. I know that's not a new body bag, you. With the turn of the glory will be confident. All those banking body, people are not put my leg. People are not mind me now. Vasabi, they worry me. Now, camera, they deceive you now. Not mind the bank, you. The body not bank anything. Now, camera fits down. Not mind me. My day was good, Sister Catherine. My day was good. Not be like yesterday, be like walk up. Oh my God. Yesterday, be like walk up. I see you, Mike Oluwadamilare. Brother Abdul Latif, I sent you message before. It be like say you not see him because as I greet Bra Michael, so amen. See the so into our life. May God, amen. Bra Michael, God bless you. Brother Abdul Latif, it is well, oh. Thank you, Bra Michael. Thank you so much. That's all that they give me a call. Even if I don't look sharp now, I thank all of you. I thank you now. Now, not that I take that on that video because I'm free. I just think it's a great say. He said, no, it's a great. I love it. Say, I said I don't run. I said I go low until I bless her. Una hash, eh? Ah, una hash I no feel like. He say I must. He said I must bless her. So go and see your special thanks. Thank you. Oh, thank you, brother Dayo. You are my class. Then make me I dey read them there. If I miss them here, I don't miss them then. Thank you, brother Dayo. Oh, sorry to also say, brother Dayo lose his uncle while we were on live stream yesterday. I think I asked you yesterday if it was that your uncle that was sick at the time when you said they admit her. While the live stream was going on, they sent him message that he lose his uncle. That I think it wasn't your uncle that was sick. I sent you the message. Please, we send our condolences, guys. Sympathize with him because there was a time. Yeah, I did that now because I be black person, I not fail. But now, you know that I know they online. I know they online. I mean with my children, with the fight things, they don't, my daughter don't even first come on. I know they green, you know, as I bring like they go on my complexion. I know they like life. Me and my children with the drag for life matter. I know they agree. Because life they make my eyes tired. Come and help me lower. They say I'm dark. Now me with them, they drag saying so. So I dark. But we confident I dark for this video. Yeah, pass that side and help me lower. I think it's a nice stream. Stream. No, put it sharp and lower. They say I'm dark. If they say I'm black, una can see things. What's this? This night boat. No, they say I'm dark. You are still lowering me. Reduce this stick for my face. I don't like light. But we confidence I dark for here. I greet you all. Oh. Me, I not agree on light. Then we just the draft. Even my daughter no increase the light. It's too dark. They already time dark. And wow, I mean I don't like light. I know you all like light. Me and light not they agree at. So even my daughter don't talk. She even come out. The light they make me tired. Thank you, everybody. That yesterday, always looking with your glasses. You not do well, brother, with my glasses. I share myself before. I hope that the share reach that time. Thank you. Always looking radiant, Bradolu. All of them must say I look radiant. Thank you, Bra Michael. All of you, the accolade there is too much, and I do well for my body. You say, okay, I really prepare no for the challenge. The challenge, you know, if you must be a judge in any challenge, you need to be really truthful and straightforward, okay? So they are sympathizing with Brother Dayo, our Brother Dayo. It is where there was a time he posted that is the unquite suspect. So there was a time he posted. I remember a time he said they sent for him that he was rushed or he collapsed, something like that. Nigeria, you know, the medical system, it is well, eh? It is well, eh? It is well. He said the celebrity una funny. I bet not put my light too much. I dey fear light. Like I go increase. Me and my children are. Did you know how the down part? No, don't make this my people. I want to increase. I don't feel like for my head as they shine. Yeah, light, eh? Not the way people go pull light. Everybody wear black. They'll go fair. Okay, me I live on like that. You know, see. Me I'm a natural person. Guess I take day. I waka. Even though they put small makeup on my daughter, they help me. I know you get as I take day. Okay, you don't begin the park when you want to go chop soup. Not be half your store, eh? If they say dark, I see dark. I've been an old comment with this. The light don't dey okay. You say on this topic you drop, mommy. I don't agree with that, oh, because man, thank God for dragging me to my topic. Oh. Thank you. Where's Takechukwu Catherine? Okay, it's okay like that. Okay. Okay, now I see mommy confidence. As the content creator, mommy confidence with the she get there. Where? Thank you guys for bringing me back to my topic. They don't carry me waka. So let's talk of the topic. I relax now. I relax. I dey holiday. I dey careful me. I not fat. I even surprised say by this time, because this year, this holiday, I don't want gain weight. And they really dey fight the weight. Or else by now, I for don't take off. Okay, the light is okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you for your observation. I don't like light. I don't like makeup. I know they keep nails. It just be as I take day. That's why I just take day. Okay, thank you guys for observation. Too much enjoyment. Because with that, I dey try my best. I not fat because it's not easy. Thank God, more with me. We appreciate God. Okay, let's go to the topic of today. Let's lower the music. Me, I not going to shout like village woman unknown to me. Kevin, take it to another place. Okay, in YouTube. Yeah. Remove the music, okay? Put it to another one. Change it to. Okay. All right. So as I was saying, this topic, let's talk about it. Thank you, thank you, Sister Aishat. Let me check. Let me remove the Bluetooth. I'm sorry, guys. I'm coming. Is it off? Yeah. All right, darling. So let's talk about this topic. Is it right for women? You people saw the topic. It says, should the wife submit her finance to her husband? You know, I said this marriage will still dey sometimes. Yeah, moderator, that I just see your comment. I know they like too much light. I don't know. You know, some people will just stay on that light. When you see them for normal ground, they're different. Even my videos that they do for outside, they find past the what they do for inside because now natural light. And they always the day more bright. Solomon, I saw your mommy go there ever young. All of them, I said they young for now. Not if you love somebody, everything about that person go day positive to you, okay? Okay. Now so if people now don't love una mommy now, so anything, even if I know, even if you get as if all of una go say. It's a fresh like little baby. Hey. Okay, the cap where I throw away, you still go to negotiate. Cap where brother Michael don't negotiate. Put my sister Grace one go. What you call set teacher and cap? Hey man, thank you, brother. Mommy, copy the wrong no. What you call a teacher with face cap now? Face cap now for soldier like us. So let's go now, sister. Sister Mosefe does say no ma. A woman, he said no ma. A woman should not submit her finance to her husband, but can support with the responsibility of the home. Okay, all right. Let's talk about it together. He said, "Mommy, I don't ask you this question one day. Where be the secret of your getting younger?" Now, some people they ask me, "I not get secret too." And now, oh yeah, now they pour for my skin. Now, pharmacy cream now take the rub. I don't use African cream. I don't know. Now great. And they laugh all the time. No matter what. And they try not to think too much. Because I know that God has purpose for everything. He said nothing should be hidden since they are now husband and wife. Yes, a woman should submit her salary to her husband. I put her for them. This comment long. If they are not operating a joint account, which should be the case in the first place. Secondly, if the husband is not prudent with money, submitting a salary to him will plug the family into penury. Wow. So I think that majority of people are saying that we should support with what we have, but to submit our finance is error. Now women are saying like to so. I think that many women are saying, many women. This is the first time I'm seeing a man. Brad Dayo just went straight. Thank you. I would almost have a sound. Will I do well for the accolade? But Amaka said that's right. A woman can support her husband, but submitting her finance to her husband, wahala go dey o. He say, Mama, let me see, Brad Solomon. Mama, I don't support that aspect of why submitting her finance to her husband. Please, guys, are you sure the way you people are talking here, you are going to be like that? Those of you that are single, when you are married? Because okay, I'm seeing a woman saying yes. Oh. Baby, maybe good evening. How are you, darling? He said a woman should submit. All right. Will the man also submit his salary to his wife? Let's start from there. All right. Okay, because I saw a story about this topic. All right. I saw a story. I said, let me bring it here and let's discuss it. Since I saw this story, it was related to a woman. I didn't see it concerning a man. So we should talk about it. Also, when we're talking about a woman, we should also extend it to a man. Because without a man, a woman is in a marriage, without a man, a woman is not complete in a marriage. Because there was a time I saw Brad Dayo drop a post that can a woman really be complete without a man in her life? And I saw many people saying, yes, a woman can be complete without a man. You know, one thing is that you are talking of a marriage as a couple. Once they are both spouses, a woman is not complete without the husband because she's living with a man. She's entangled with a man in a relationship. And a man, let me say, a husband is not complete without the wife. And a wife is not complete without the husband. But when you say a single woman and a single man apart, let's talk of individual now. That's a different case. So he said, please, husband, submit your account detail with bank card. Oh, I forgot I liked it your comment, but be confident. I not read that. He said it's not advisable at all. May women submit everything finished now. May the man go carry another woman come house. Lie. All right. But you are still single. I don't feel that. He said, but man, with what we are saying nowadays, we are seeing, I guess the woman should be supportive. Does that mean majority say the woman should not? Some men go take that and flex around. Hey, I like, Mona. Okay, you love this topic. Oh, una funny, eh? So as I'm saying now, it's like most women say no. Okay, many people prefer because of what we are seeing nowadays. I can support. In fact, my husband know how much I make and how I spend it, but I will not hand it over to him. All right. That one you said is also my way. My husband will, when they increase my salary, I will always also tell him. And how I spend it, he knows also. That was my own area. So because I'm just curious to know. Mommy confidence, so no man can drop his account number or BVN with woman. There are some men that do it. There are some men that leave their account statement and all passbook with their wife. Mommy, if the man good, I go join. Okay, I do joint account. But if the man bad, I do private. All right. Support is okay, but submitting everything. I can't. I'm surprised that is there even single sisters that are saying more. Wow. Brother Solomon says some men will take advantage of them and start misbehaving. Wow. He said, Mommy, woman will support the family, but not all the salary. Oh, man, we get long one here. Oh. He said, Mommy, Osazi, that's what I do, ma. Supporting each other is very vital. I can ask my wife to submit her finance to me because I can't. Okay, I can't. All right, sorry. I can't ask my wife to submit all as a finance to me because I can't submit my also. But I follow her up in whatever she want to do, everything she wants, as far as I have the power to support her at that particular time. I always do. And even when my salary is increased, I do tell her, God will bless you. God will bless you. God will bless you. He said, no, a woman should not submit up. Me, I not good reach there. I can support, but not. Which time you take all this last year? I not see you as sir. Good evening. How are you doing that? I not say this topic today. Support your husband. 2 heads are better than one. Exactly. I run my husband account. He trusts me with his finance. Kudos to that your husband that trusts you to allow you to run his account. And I told us women the other day, if a man give you such an opportunity, make sure he have cause to say thank you later, okay? Because some men, they really trust some women. Some men, they trust before. They no longer trust because they saw that the woman was playing with the finance or like, getting the wrong way with the finance. So they will not like, let me refrain from that way of acting. So if a man trusts you to that extent, make sure he doesn't regret it, okay? So he said supporting is good, but not all. Oh, and not they use my money play. Aye, women, not too funny. Women. Una too funny. Bye, mamma. Una too funny. I love this topic. Visibility. Say, Mama, the topic is going to be very interesting. Honestly, I'm interested to know. Because sometimes when you see some kind thing, you will think maybe the way you think, it might be too strict or too hard or too rigid. Like you will want to hear, Mama, if the man submit, I will submit. I can only support. Okay, what about if some men will submit in the beginning? When the woman now start to copy that act and say, let me submit, some men will later stop submitting. What will you do in that kind of thing? In that case? He said, Mommy, it's not good. Oh, he said, man, oh, they body. I don't want if I had no. Make we support each other, but submitting everything. I know one story that touches as Mommy confident we say, go say story that touches the heart. I don't feel laugh. I don't feel laugh. I don't feel laugh. Not too funny. So I can say that almost everybody, even men, they believe in supporting. Let me highlight this. Say, Mommy, if the man is good enough, okay. I think I've read that before. It is well. Let me drink some water, please. I'm not saying that me and Parliament is the date. Now where they find my secret, una know they say so water, they clean the skin. Water they clean skin. They hydrate, remove acne. Okay, they help rejuvenate. He said, me too, I will keep my own. You keep yours, I keep my. Oh, come here. It be like on a harsh. He said, submit to your husband, but not add finance joy. Why? Because my own no go try and give me card. Not to talk of money. Igbo man must be Igbo man. Me self don't get the Igbo blood. Oh, go. This matter strong. I told you people in the marriage teaching, be submissive in all. Except along the line, you discover that through submission, the guy is squandering or is advising you wrongly, then you can refrain. You should submit all. The topic is interesting, but trust in any home is important. Two heads are always better. Two heads in what way? That they should submit, that is supporting. Because when you are just saying two heads, it's like, it's not clear. I go the observant immediately. I see say he don't they use that. No one supports. I keep my money too. Mr. Farid does not try to check that. You are here now. Somebody I did okay yesterday. Yesterday, Saturday, I did okay money be done jackpot. She invest come out. He say I will check. Exactly. If the man is mommy boy, if it's mama boy, I won't. Men like to borrow, but they know they pay. So men they borrow money. That's one thing I know. Although they also they borrow my husband then, but then they pay. One thing where I notice is say, say submitting finance, we must get one point clear. If the man they work, and how they manage to do. And I'm surprised to see that many people they tell us, say for Nigeria, women don't visit for level here. Women don't wise I bet it be like say they see some kind of topic, some kind of things. I bet. For my house, now me the running everything for my husband. That one not give me room to use my house money anyhow. Okay, my husband money anyhow. Before I did anything, I must let him know. Exactly, I understand. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Joe. Hey. I understand. Yeah, mommy confidence said she control in their house, she control in her family, she control things. But that doesn't mean she should use that as opportunity, like to they use the money anyhow. I bet let me find solution exactly. Need hear him now the okay, there's a song in Benin that say okay, need dame okay, need dame because village people don't visit may I need to find solution. He said they will take us for granted. Honestly speaking, Mommy Coffee, I've read that comment before. So despite that the fact that she's the one running everything, it doesn't give her the yardstick. So be say she go use her anyhow. Before she say, Mommy, I love money where I will not submit. You know what? He said when there is love, 100 miles they pull. I know a girl that love money where when she married, she submit almost everything apart. Almost they go naked. A love, you know what? Love. There's a way love will creep into your mind. Love, they take over your well-being. They take over your thinking. When people are in love, if they act like fool. He said when a man loves a woman, that is when a woman loves a man, there's an attitude. Some people they deny their family because of love. Some people they say their mother house because of love. He said telling your wife about your finance can also be a blessing in disguise. Thank you. Because most men don't know how to manage their money. But when your woman has an idea of what you are receiving, she will help the husband plan. I'm talking about the serious wife, exactly. Those that are not so a squanderer. In fact, you have so many points in this thing. When you say telling a woman is a blessing in disguise, that's one point, is a blessing in disguise. As a man, you are not to hide anything from your wife. Letting your wife know how God is blessing you or how much money you are bringing in is a big blessing. Not even in disguise, it's a blessing. That shows that you are open to her. It's a blessing. One, When you are married to a wise woman, that is when he say, talking about serious wife. When you are married to a woman that have wisdom, they will tell you. That is when he come into that. He say, because the men don't know how to manage their money. A wise woman will help you to manage that money better. If it's a squanderer, then it's an error. Okay? So it's always a good thing that your wife know how much you are receiving. One pastor was preaching. He said he will always tell his wife that he pity men that hide money from their wife. Say, because when the wife squander the money, when the money finish, the wife go know how to carry the home along, but he will never hide things from the wife. Okay? And we always pray that the woman is wise enough. We always pray. He said, Mommy, I agree, but money not just. I bear it. No, say woman. I don't understand that your mother has no why they say woman. No, wetin woman, you don't marry. But that's us abeg. No come. Sister Grace say it's good to submit ourselves and be humble, but not up to financial, only in love. When you are in love, you submit your finance, darling. So be joke apart, when you are in love, you submit. Or let me hear. So what they talk like olden days men. It's African men believe it's African men believe it's woman duty to always submit. But truth be told, everyone must submit. Oh, God bless you. Truth be told, for the marriage to go where the two of them need to really humble themselves, yeah? I can submit everything. He said, this is before, not now. We met 2 hours our life, not be lie. Wow, this is so shocking to know. Do you know that many people in Europe, I can see, because I've heard testimony where guests are telling me that Niger babes now, then wives pass even European babes. You know that many people in Europe, they submit a lot. I've known of women that met men that had nothing. Women were buoyant in all sides. They will not submit, humble, present everything before the man. The men will take over. Some women will go to the extent of changing the name, the ownership of property to the name of the man. Before you know it, boza. He said, now only lady bring issue come Facebook with evidence, say she saved money inside Colo for 1 year. Okay, now one lady, sorry, and pack the money for the husband to pay for children's school fees. Since the husband can't afford it. Now, so husband send money go to girlfriend, make girlfriend use them, do about. You see level? Just imagine that story. Mine is my own, no, but my husband own is of all of us money. This is our mom. We are not going to laugh. He say husband money anyhow. It is well. Say still, women should always be guiding because of in case it exactly. Women should always wage yourself. I support this point. Yeah. Any woman that feel that the husband is good, is worth it, you submit your money, always wage yourself for. Always wage yourself. Should in case of incasity, as we will say, it's good for a woman to always have a place you are dropping. Support your marriage, support your home, but have a place you are dropping some changes, not your real finance. Some places they drop some few hundred without no stop. Always have a place that should, in case you fall back to it, okay? Okay? Honestly, this kind of time we are now, I know they submit anything. Yeah. Sister Gia. Oh, but any support I can do it. Wow. It's sad. It's good that it's good that we talk about this kind of things because I know they see them. I don't send that out to the service for say some Nigerian men are wicked. He said, I see a man where they enjoy himself for restaurant, chop better food. He will reach home, save money. Imagine that one. I don't still see things like that before for Nigeria. I don't still see things like that. I say because it is well. Man, that's why they say as we dey write test, especially with single guys. More try, more be say really we practice it. Even some of us that are married here, it's good that we know some things. Do you know that it's really sad to be in a marriage whereby man go get your own apart, woman go get it? Like let's talk as a child of God now. This one, I know that we are joking, we are discussing, we are gisting, and we are learning. But now let's face the reality. Because of the foundation of marriage, according to our biblical principle, okay? Honestly speaking, it's good for man and woman to have one purse. They are putting their finance. It's because the way things have gone now, because of experiences people have had. That's why we are saying this now. We are just laughing. But joke apart, according to the will of God, even when the man or the woman has not turn around and stab you, but that is the will of God, honestly, for a marriage. It's because the way now, end time and a lot of things that are happening, that's why people are now having this mind. Honestly, it's supposed to be so. They are supposed to have one account, joint account. But because of experiences that we are hearing here now, people will just decide to. Okay? He said because the borrowing aspect of men is the reason why I can't advise any woman to submit her finance to her husband. Okay. So honestly speaking, it's not supposed to be so as a child of God. Honestly, he said the idea is okay if a woman could come down to his level, to this level. It shows a level of the idea is okay if a woman can come down to this level. It shows a level of commitment, understanding, love, and submissiveness. This type of woman will enjoy her husband more. The most important thing is the type of husband to deal exactly. He said, Adeniyi Joshua, read more Tribune online. 20 obey Scott allowed. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. You brought this story from somewhere. I don't know. Well, honestly, this kind of thing, when you are saying a woman should submit, honestly, biblically speaking, in the way God laid the marriage principle, this is the way it's supposed to be. Both of them are to what? Honor yourself. Do you see? I read it from a Bible verse where it says, both of you submit to one another. Because people always hold women submit. Women submit. No. Both of you respect and submit to one another. Yeah? Both of you should submit. So when most especially when the trick is coming too much, too frequently from one particular part of that union, then it becomes so like porous, like, you know, you start to teach the other one. Because when people are saying that, like, mommy is before my money and my money, because why? Because people have seen had the experience. You know, I talk of my own mother's experience. Mama, a lot of women have run, yes, and even turned to the other side because of this topic. Exactly. That's why I say it's always good for you have a place you are dropping some fuel. I said an experience of how a man will come to hospital and check the sex of their child. And he will just tell the mother, okay, oh, now take care, as if he came to visit a neighbor's child. Why? Because of the sex of the child, okay? Because it's feminine. He will just say, okay, I see you now later, a father of the child, of the baby. So the woman has started gathering herself. Such a woman can never get a heartbreak because she has already prepared herself that one day, or in the name of a male child, this man will throw me out. She started gathering herself. I told her as a young spinster, I said, ma, don't you think it's wrong for you to be I've seen a lot of things like that. It causes breakage in home. For you to, he said, no, as I am now, he said, anything can happen. Since I'm not God, I cannot produce a male child. So I have to wait myself in case of, you understand? So, Brother William said, my wife do submit her salary to me. Hey, we greet you, sir. Mommy Confidence don't give you emoji of laugh. Mommy come back, go they locate your comment. Now, wow. He said sometimes women want to feel it must for a man. Maybe you get what you will meet, Asogwa. Mama, I can submit it, but not my money, Mama. Sister Ikechukwu, Iketri. To be frank and sincerely, Mom Confidence, I'm right. Good wife. Honestly, a lot of people have learned from experiences of their own personal and other people's experience. My husband trusts me with his money more than himself. I manage his finance better than him. Good. That's good of you, Sister Mosefe, because he trusts you because you are proven to be trustworthy. All right. Love is the important thing, and where there is love, anything can happen. I said that before. When there is love and trust, hey, trust. Do you know that there can be love and lack of trust can break that love? Trust. And the trust, when there is trust, and then sometimes that trust, there's a many ways to build it. Not just that I trust my husband will not marry. No, the trust we're talking about is that sometimes maybe both of you are financially buoyant. Maybe the woman will not lack money and she see the attitude like you neglect her. There's the way you will treat that woman that will make that woman to say, okay, does that mean when there's no money, there's nothing? Some women, they can never trust you anymore. They will not start to be like, let me wage myself. Okay? So, brother, I thank God, though, that you people are moving your marriage that way. It's very good. It's what emulated. Since you people, depends on how you build it and how you both of you are. You are a child of God. For a woman to submit, there's a way you as the head have been an example to her. Okay? Women are like children. Whatever children see adults do, that's what they copy. The same thing women. When a woman is not going well in her way, and she see that you as a man, you are a particular way that is pleasing, she will try to emulate you. That's why God spoke to the men first. Say, men, love your wife. There's a way you treat your wife. I tell you people, I said she can hold you with her life. All right. He said, no, I can't. That's what I do before. I will let him know everything. He took me for granted. I will be the one doing everything in the house financially. That's another thing. Some men, once they know that the wife is, they know the amount that is coming in from the wife, they will just leave everything for that woman. Some men even have that sense of, yes, whatever you have belong to me by fire. When a woman is assisting you, try to appreciate. Okay? They will just leave everything to the woman, but you know, the woman will lose her beauty. If she know the amount, she will know what to buy. Exactly. When a woman knows how much a man is earning, exactly. So the thing is that, honestly speaking, some men, they abuse what they have. He said, now when I marry, I will know if my wife is worthy of keep my money with her. That is it. That's why I say trust. Because when you have tested, that's what they say, tested and trusted, okay? When you have, a marriage is an institution where two of you are working hard to see, working on each other to correct your weak point. So they will see, there are some people, they don't, when they are doing something that is not right, they don't know when to stop. They don't know when to correct. They don't know when to say, no, this person is a human being now. What am I doing? Let me stop this thing before this person one day flare up. Or before all these things blow out of proportion. So people, when you don't feel comfortable in that place where they are pressing the other person down, it's not a good thing. Do you know many women, as you can hear, we are talking of now before. I don't do one before. That one now before, what people are saying, meaning it existed before. situations or circumstances or whatever experiences are making people to change. Not that they are against it. Say, Mom, most men take any wife where they submit their money as Farida, you get sense, so you don't marry. Mona ask no wetin do woman. No look, no listen to her. I see you, Sister Peter's catering. He said, even if now who want to be a millionaire question, the people who said the question know the answer already, supporting. I don't understand. Write it your comment again. I saw your own the different. He said women is an integral part in any relationship. Those are the good ones. Oh, or the bad ones can be distraction. Well, it is well. It is well, oh. He said women they try in time of submissive, but men, oh yeah. It's that Ayisat. As you get all this experience, it's good though. It will help you. Do you know that most time, let me tell you one secret. Women that have experience in so women have a lot of experience before they marry. Then when they marry, they go catch them as mugu easily. The woman got they say, what happened to me? How come I allow this thing to happen? Sometimes they say it's good to be mature, to be right before you marry. You go experience. Forget that thing. Forget that thing. I know, say you no go fit submit your money now. Who you dey talk to Abdulateef? It be like saying, you people keep sharing. Oh, I just try to read it here because if I dey for it is well. It is well, not be joke. The thing they tire person because I just saw the case of something happened to somebody. I saw it. Not in all cases because some husband are not okay now. Can we read that comment? Say not in all cases. Some husband are not what. Please, I pray may God release grace upon our men. Okay. My day was good last Tuesday. I tell you that you have to insist in that mommy confidence video. You're supposed to celebrate us, eh? I not agree, eh? I not agree. You know, insist. That a video finish. For that your birthday things where they talk. For insist now. You say for we, eh? Farida, you really get serious, eh? Farida, you say, haha. It be like women wait day here to like money. If you can submit money, then what is? If you can't submit money, then what is love? Brother Asogwa, they ask you now, say, how can you say you are in love if you cannot submit your money? Brother Asogwa, another thing is that if you listen to some comment, they say now before, meaning that they have the idea of submitting before. Maybe something led to something, I don't know. So he's asking you people question, I'm gonna answer them. You never marry, but they say women. What if you never marry, you say, ma, okay, time never reach. Okay, now you are still very young. We see you that day. If there is love, there is nothing bad in submitting finance to husband. If there is love, all right. Mama, some go submit their life, give their it is well, mommy confident. It is well, eh? Okay. For the woman, because Bible says she should submit, but Bible also say both of them should submit. Oh. It says submit to one another, all right? So if we just hold only woman, you'll get a CB. Say yes, so it's not everything a woman wants, it will ask the husband. Always save. Exactly. It's always good though for women to save. It's good though. I'm talking from experience because I was married. It's always good for a woman to be financially buoyant. Yeah? Even that we are not saying that you should be richer than your husband. If your husband can talk of 10 million, you can also boast of 500K. It's always good for a woman to have a way you are exchanging, moving your money, changing and all that. It's always good. Respect day. Respect day. Mommy confidence there, right? Respect day. Okay. Says an error if the wife is a foodie or materialistic. Okay. Material woman. Because some women can chop next weekend and coming weekend food together, not be joke. Because there's so many things we can do with our earnings. God say man shall not live by bread alone, but some don't already package our crate of egg. They wait for the bread. Una can talk for like just lang say. Oh, honestly speaking, this attitude where we can't adopt, because we were with the Europe now they see so. If we say that they eat all those eateries, they visit, we call it junk food. We know if it's safe. And this our skin will not so not like, but it not go be like this. Do you know how those kind of food did they kill your skin? Gonna saturated fat. As it's saturated, they destroy your skin. And so they destroy your finance. Sometimes when I day out, I say the time I'm pressed. I not feel say me I come as long they do bidi. There are some things that I know they like to do again. My husband is not alive. So there are some things where I feel do that when my husband they say big, I have to put it. When with my kids now, I can just say no. Me una eat, even if I don't want to eat outside. Sometimes I can eat with them. I will select what to eat in a restaurant. Maybe because of time. Like the other day, my confidence was on live video. I thought aside they eat for restaurant. Because that day I was late. I need to eat. We went to shop. I noticed say, I don't know whether on Facebook or Mafi correct me. I noticed say, even when I go Nigeria, they still say, when I enter eatery post or wherever, I don't know how they call them, they're not eatery stores or restaurant. That all those fast food, not be buka, not be restaurant where you take spoon, they eat rice. What I mean, all this chicken, whatever, nuggets, burger, you know, all those fast food things. If I enter, they always see people like, wow. Those kind of things are for people who say they run come on for house early in the morning, no time to take breakfast safe. Or like they come out, they know they close for break, go take lunch. Even as a woman, even if not your husband, you feel prepare something for that take there. I know whether they get microwave, now you go, one might go eat. Not be every time to they eat all those things. If they consume money, if they consume money, if they consume money, all those things. He said, now I know, say, I love you, not before money. No, you can, why? You love, he said love. You love people unconditionally. You love people with their flaws, with their error. You love people. Where be say other people go say, what do you see for this man? But for your eye, not the most handsome person. For your eye, not the most beautiful lady on earth. Now that one be love. Love is blind. When you are in love, you are blind. You are blind to see all the error. You are blind to see that the man is not financially buoyant. When I was in Nigeria that time, I dated a guy. That guy, the family, they were so poor. Nothing. But I didn't want to take that step, but then there's a way somebody will be on your name 24 hours around you. It was so close to my family that my family love the guy more than me. You don't see that kind of relationship. I don't know if people have had such experience. A situation where my mom loved this boy, my sisters loved this guy, and it was only me that didn't like not that I didn't like the guy. I was checking his background. There's something I was not finding funny. Some kind things, some kind diabolical spiritual things were going on in that thing that I didn't like. It was a very respectful guy, presentable and all that. Before I know it, my family fell in love with this guy even before me. The guy was not having nothing. Nothing. When you say nothing, those system of a guy renting a room, put phone for ground, those guys. I say we are poor, we are managing, but my room as a girl was good. I don't have my own money. My mother was just set it good for me. But he, as a guy that was also hustling to get his own money, was having nothing. Do you know that? Before you know it, I was carried away. Because why? My environment already loved this guy. I was the only one that was still struggling, like, no. Before you know it, this guy become my mother's son. Oh, that boy show me shege. When I say I don't want a game, not because he's not a good guy, the family background is not worth entry. A guy that had nothing, I will prepare my own ration of food and take to him to eat. They were really poor. My mom was telling me, I struggle with your father. That's why I still have the voice as a woman today. Struggle with a man. Struggle with a man when we have voice. Mommy Confident, you said those children, I'm a widow. I'm not married anymore. So that's why I just say it straight like that. Okay. So I'm not married anymore. Okay. So that's why I said it. Thank you for that, Mommy Confidence. Do you know that that guy lied against me? He was working in a company where he had a big problem. He had to pay huge money. And for him to escape from that, he told them that money, he went to supply in a company. He was driving a trailer then. When he went to supply, the people he supplied in Lagos told him to come back for his money. When he came back, according to the conductor boy that went with him, his assistants, I don't know what they call them, that boy later said the truth, but I had to pay that money. He said when they got back to that store, the store was empty and they put store to let. We supplied goods in this store this morning. They say, hold that one. This store will be on to let for past how many months. What will he do? He now remember the girl that said no want again. He went and tell the boss that they pay him the money that he gave it to the girlfriend to hold. And the girlfriend don't want to give the money now. Yeah? Before I know it, they don't land my house. Oh. People will get area. They don't arrest me. Oh. That guy. I stood before him. He looked inside my eye and he said, I gave you the money. And my mom know that I don't deny. That's why it's good for a child to grow well. My mom know that no matter what, I don't lie. My mom was saying, you don't normally lie. What has come over you? I say, Mom, I don't want to cry to convince you. He didn't give me this money. If you believe him, let me stay in the cell. Don't blame me. They didn't put me in cell. Thank God they put me at the counter there at the beginning. And my mom said, no. But I'm really confused. My mom loved this guy. My family. Until somebody came and he said, you gave her this money. And before you know it, the man he was working for was related to my mom. And the wife of that man was related to my mom. The man is from Agbo. Very popular man in Benin. They have filling station. That auntie just came and say, you mean you are the one dating this thing? That one was the first insult. Secondly, we have to pay the money. He said, no matter how family we are, since our money is with the driver say, give me. I pay the driver, may pay. We pay that money. Then, when we gave the money, I hold the money in my hand. My grandmother said they should give me the money in my hand because this is saying that me give. My mother wanted to give. My grandmother said, no, they should drop it in my hand. I dropped that money. And I told the guy, I mentioned his name. I said, if you know you gave me this money, take. He collected it and said, give me. You think you can threaten me and open eye for me? I was shocked. So when I'm trying to say is that people, when they say they love, when you love, you can love when people are wretched. But how do they normally pay you back? So women are really lucky to find good husband. Some people are really lucky to find good husband, eh? Some people are really lucky to find good husband, eh? He said, me, don't worry, then let me call one of my friends to ask her if she can borrow. Okay, say, Mama, get the style of collecting money from their wife. Like, dear, please borrow make the no, well, okay, borrow where they not go return. Okay. Must be confident. But must be confident that police, but I don't like, no say police, if you go there, you will give them. If they call you, I will be confident. You know, fuck for that. I don't say that business woman. You say, must be confident. I don't know how to lie. Oh. I will give you better return and wahala. Imagine. So people have experience. So when they say women, they always like already made men. Not all women, no. Not all women. So women really like to get. Some women really like to struggle with men. Like my mother will always advise us struggle with a man, so that you go get voice for where you do. I've had experience in life, eh? Well, that I easily don't accept it when they say it's because women are not supportive in the house. That's why men. No, some men are troublesome even when you are supportive. Eh? Men get mind though. They go use love, collect everything, finish. If not, it remain now to find another person. That woman no go be will not be the okay. Not go there. Not go there. He said, Mama, I just believe in the attitude and behavior of the husband that will determine how the wife will behave with it. Exactly. Brad Tolu say, according to Christendom, submit all. Yes, Brad Tolu, both parties should submit, not one person. Okay? Both parties should submit. Brad Daniel said one thing that he believed in women submitting. And he went ahead to say that because he, firstly, submit his own. Maybe because he's submitting, that's what motivated his wife to be submitting also. You cannot stand in the other side, just like you correcting your child and say, don't touch. But when your child is looking at you, you are there touching. Not only touching, squeezing, matching, pressing. Then you will not say, don't touch. Then you, they hold it, they press and they squeeze, and now let to touch, you call the quarrel with me. We should be the example we want to see. An example that is worth emulating, okay? So when he said the wife was submitting, it looked like, really, how are you doing it? But when he now went ahead to say he is the one that takes the first step to submit first, he's submitting. Eh? All right? So it's all about building trust. Too. William say, if you truly love your husband and trust him, you will submit your salary to him. Anita say, yes, I once did that before. I stop it. It's not that my husband is not good. Though. He said, not be only salary. You to submit your salary. Your salary. He confident. He said, of course, she know my salary and we do share it together. Ma are not. In fact, he said, a balanced equation. And so, Mommy Confidence say good one. Most men used to keep his money and like to spend their wife money lavishly. Lasisi say, I can trust my husband. I can submit everything to him. Wow, that's a good one, though. That's a good one. I try to read there and read there because here it will just hook. It is well. You say you don't mean it. That's You know, some people here, when they are talking, not that they are just talking. Some people are talking from experience. Okay? You are talking, you say they have said that, okay? So the thing is that when people are talking here, not that they're actually just talking. People are talking. Good evening, Sister Agome. I just saw your this thing. Good evening, sister. Trust is he said trust is very hard. Yes, this kind era we are. Exactly. It's only God grace for some husband. And honestly speaking, the problem we are having, I said it the other day, in marriages of nowadays. You know, in our father's time, they will just marry another wife and bring that child home. They will bring it, the whole community will know. The housewife will even prepare pandeyan for the newly yawo. Raw and direct and open. This way of secret. The problem we're having in matrimony now is secret. And when there is secret, there's bound to be lack of trust. What does secret do? It crushes down. It crushes the trust you have for one another. Because when I catch you once, catch you twice, catch you, don't you know, if they once beaten is twice shy. Yeah, we find it difficult to trust. I will always look at you like, watch out. You are here, but you have to be careful. Secrets are mileage in the marriage. Mileage. Husband and wife will be at home quarrel, not talking to each other for days, for months. Especially men. Men of these days, they keep mileage past women. I've heard stories. I'm a woman and I've heard stories. Men keep mileage too much. Any man. Anyway, I saw God say love no blind sometimes. So because if your eyes see shaky, now run because in the future. Men of this age, I reiterate, they keep mileage past women. If I see you people comment, I'm trying to read from here and there. If I read that, say, Mom, I've seen a woman who is so submissive. This woman is submissive that she's paying her husband's course fee to this woman. To this woman's surprise, the man has stopped the course for like 2 years. And the money this woman is giving her husband is using it to settle out there. A girlfriend out there. Just imagine. How can such a woman, even if he's calling him is submissive, a woman, meaning he's married to this man. Okay, if this kind of woman, may God not let that girlfriend snatch this husband. If this woman have another mind, like how can she trust that man? Or if she remain with this her husband, how is she going to trust this man again? So the problem we are having in marriage, honestly, we talked about marriage the other time. I told you, I said this marriage issue, we can teach it for 5 years. It's still going to be reoccurring. I said it. We just did a preamble because marriage is huge, it's big. Okay? Yes, men are not, some men are not trustworthy. Let me just say, oh men, okay? All right. Okay, imagine. So that is it. So that kind of woman, I can never trust a man. And the problem we are having now in this day and age marriage is that men. I thought why say Brown William funny. Which kind of story be that? Okay, we move. Although a woman attitude depends on the way the man treats her. I was listening. Pastor says learning. Pastor, you are important in this kind of things because you people do counseling, yeah? We know we have more things to be doing and coming up because this kind of thing is important. Okay, imagine when there is no trust in a marriage, where do we go? And the man of God, as I was saying before, said that a woman, you should be careful the way you treat women, because whatever you give to them, they don't return it back to you the same way. Men go say, but he can pepper women because why? You are a man. You are meant to be a builder, a head, a foundation. A woman is meant to be built on top of you. You are to carry a woman because the Bible says she's the weaker vessel. When you give them love, they will triplicate it, and give you affection, give you life, give you joy, give you peace, give you hope, give you wealth. When we cherish a woman will respect you, honor you, serve you as a king, serve you as a lord, deny a family for your sake, our extended family, because our real family now is you, the husband, and the children. She will deny her friends. If you love a woman, she will tell you what her friends are telling her to leave you. Many women will tell their husband, my friends are telling me not to marry you because he loves you and trusts you. Learn how to win the heart of a woman. Okay? It's very, very important. He said, now only woman they see, you know, see men. All right. Both husband and wife, unbelievable, eh? When there's no trust, they can't understand each other. Lie. Let's read Sister Salami song. He said, both husband and wife are to submit to each other, not only woman. Absolutely, I've said that. I've said that. I've said that. That's why you see there's no peace in the home. And women submit. Women, no, both of you are to submit and respect one another. The Bible says, submit and respect. Respect and submit to one another to avoid controversy. If you are a rich child of God, you won't be saying, I mean, submit last. Now you go submit. Now you go. I've not married, but experience where they see and hear is much. All right. Okay. It says exactly. It happened in men and women. And women. The bad. Okay. It says some men. That's just our own. Some men go just they take advantage of woman. Not go there, my sister. Women are wise now. He said when he received salary, Brother Solomon said the wife will receive the alert. Me, I know they do love with money. Taketri, you're clear. He said sometimes love the sharpest you. Not be lie. Love go shock you so you go pour your demand. You know here you. Submit up both parties. Exactly. Submission is not based on one party. Exactly. We all should be. I greet you, my princess. So my how the children, how my gorgeous children doing? How is your husband? How is business? Thank you for joining me. Mama, na true. Then they too like to they show themselves, even for relationship and the experience and not be joke. Oh. He said, Brother, you Christian don't go now. Christian don't. Christian Dior. Is that a Christian Dior? Remember? Farida, this girl can rap. Farida is telling you, brother, Tolu, he said Christian don't go. Say na Christian Dior, I can't they invoke. And you are still watching, you are doing something, you can't comment. No, wahala, no. I don't feel laugh. I don't feel laugh. You say, and there's particular slang women they talk now. They will say, my money is my money, but your money is our money. Because they don't, maybe they don't receive some woto now. He said, me, we never marry, where all this they see. Okay, submissive. Women, I not think say I feel submit my money. Yeah, he said woman behavior at times is dependent on how the man treats her. Absolutely. That one is that one is a no is indisputable and is a no controversy talk. It's obvious that what you give is what you return. Mommy coffee, they wait till they run for me. I go there. He write better English, go end down with confusion. Bro, really? I bet go be confidence they run. Who they pursue me be confidence on them? Mommy, you are right, man. Nowadays, when you struggle with a man, the man will end up disappoint the lady. Okay, oh. Yes, ma'am. Let be supportive. That is it. I can love you, but you see my money no go there. Our love not reach there. No, I usually submit my own. We keep all money we earn in same drawer and we spend based on what we have in there. Okay, we can't spend recklessly because you know that's all we have at home. All right, thank you, sister, and congratulations for that the way it's working out for you. Okay. He said, Mommy, women will submit to their husband, but men will rather take their money to spend on their side chick. Oh, yeah, imagine. I bet if I'm not married, if you are not married, let us learn in peace. If those that are not married, people that are not married, then sometimes, because I told you people before, the house I grew up from. You understand? You will have more experience than who don't marry. As many, because of the way you grow, the area, the neighbors you have. He said, Mr. Dayo, now God grace day you're married. Not be joking. Maybe because he is also the head and he's being the example. You know, when the head, when the head take the right step, it go easy for others to follow. When the head, whatever you want, be that change that you want to see. Okay. So, Stanita said, I trust my husband with everything, but my sweet mother-in-law, tell me some story. I see reason to keep some to myself. Your mother-in-law, now God go bless her. Now God go bless her. Every in-law that are doing well, kudos to you all. Yeah, a woman behavior depends on how the man treats her. Exactly. God bless, eh? God bless that your mother-in-law. Every mother-in-law that treat their daughter-in-law as their own daughter or their son-in-law as their own son, God will bless them. Okay? Because once anybody is now a spouse to your child, automatically you have 2 children, no longer 1. All right? If you have 2 children before, once the 2 children are married, you now have 4 children. So every mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law should always learn how to like build their family person home, their home, by allowing them. If you want to contribute, let it be a positive thing to add to the growth or the settlement of that marriage. Let it not be a thing that will destroy that home. Now only God go help person make we just end up with person wey get same mindset. Absolutely, exactly. I see you. Brother Destiny, God bless you. Welcome back. How is work? A man doesn't have a right over his wife's salary because she's going to assist the husband. Exactly. In the case of a woman, when because we have been saying, some people say when the man depends on how the man is, and the woman has decided to support. It's always good for women to support. In that teaching, I told the people that you should submit in all. You know, decisions is always made based on how you find your experience. That's why in Spain here, I noticed I've studied several courses. They will always say como norma general, like generally speaking, this is the way it's supposed to be. Except they are familiar with such questions, especially in driving school, in the traffic exam, driving school exam. They will always say like a general law. It's supposed to be like this, except in some exceptional cases, like, so they always say things. They don't just nail it like it's supposed to be like this, okay? Like you carry. So, okay, depends. When I say submit everybody to what you're supposed to do, submit to your husband. That is what I'm supposed to tell you, because that's biblical. You should not know exceptions, when and why. The situations is always what determines the final decision. He said, you mean your mother-in-law asked you to keep your money by yourself? No. The mother-in-law didn't tell her that. He tell her that you shouldn't spend all, learn to keep some. That is a quality mother-in-law. The mother-in-law will not advise her against helping her son, but he's advising her that as a woman, you need to have financial power. You need to, because a good mother-in-law will want to see the daughter-in-law and her real son happy. Not only your own child, because when your child is happy, the wife is not happy, the home will not be settled. A good mother-in-law, father-in-law will do that, and God will bless that mother-in-law. Okay? He said a woman's behavior at times depends on how the man treats her. Yeah, we have read that. He said, Mama, I submit everything, but I also have my own bank account. Absolutely. I've always had my own. I can't lie. I've been that submit. I support in my home. People know me in my marriage. They know what I can do. I submit in my home. I support, in my home. I don't submit my total salary. But when there is a change in my salary, they augment my salary. They've added to it to look at how much. All right? But I have my own finance. I've said that during that teaching. I don't lie. That's whatever I say, I repeat. In the beginning, I wanted us to do things together. My husband didn't just say no, but I started seeing him withdrawing. When I'm always bringing, he will always say, I coded. I didn't just bring it like, it's like you don't want us to be doing this together. Okay? I just like, okay, this guy wanted this way, and I just follow up. My husband's phone, I never pick it, even when he's showering. No matter how that phone disturbs me, I will only say, please, how can I mute this phone? We also press this button. I'll say, please try to put it on silent. I never go near my husband's phone to touch. I thought that he started it that way. For me, I leave my phone. But my husband will carry his phone everywhere. I didn't even bother, like, why is this man always carrying his phone? But I leave my own and I walk away. I can even go and shop. I leave my own there. I have nothing to hide. And when I receive money, I keep my own. I bring it out. I spend. When I start to see his way, then from his way, I now deduce that this is the way he want to live. And I later discovered that he liked doing his things apart. I follow him like that. Okay? So, but initially, I wanted to really do things together. Even the brothers called us and say, open a joint account. But he didn't want it. He didn't say no. He didn't say no. And he just do his things. So, I follow him the way I'm sensing him doing it. Like that, for peace to reign, okay? So what am I trying to say is that sometimes you might want, the man or the woman might not want. Also, it depends. So people will just say, no, let's be like that, and everybody keep their things. And it's good. I have my account always. Like I said, a woman can also support in the house, but our family car of outing, I bought it as a woman. My husband have car he used for work. Our official family car, I also bought it as a woman. There was a time my husband bought it. Later, I bought it. Okay? So you can always come in and step in, cover up when husband is not around. When he comes, he will get back to you. All those things are good. But I still insist that a woman should have a little you are also keeping. Okay? God will continue to be in your marriage. Amen, Brother Dayo. Okay? He said trust and the foundation of the union. Exactly. Trust. And other thing is that secret. Sometimes they will say, talking of joint account, you know, sometimes some family, I will be reading some family, they will have joint account. There's some men or some women, the man or the woman, one of the two party, we go and open a secret one that the other one don't know. Some will buy a landed property and be building house that the other one don't know. You say, Mommy, confidence, of course I will. I just thank God for the kind of wife I married, though. Thank God, though. Mom, because I beg, go do Thanksgiving for church. When they don't marry, now they want to do Thanksgiving, Mommy, confidence. You too fight trouble. Now, after they don't marry, don't they? But I want to go do it. Already they thank God every day now. Okay? So when they say put it together, sometimes they will put it together. One go, they do another thing for corner. That's why if two of them fear God, is good. I bet me not the put Sakechuku Ketri. Ketri, you don't make up in mind. Some men are very weak. They will just take advantage of the woman. Okay. I don't know the kudos where no record they give me. I can submit my money. I can't submit my money now. Even my challenge yesterday, I reward the video in his press. It was. Hey, you run. Oh, the Lord is your strength. The Lord is your strength. As gorgeous as you are, it is well. Do you know sometimes when you see some marriages, you will just see how beautiful that woman can be. Some women are very hardworking. Some women will just give all that they have. At the end, you just be wondering like, why? Where did I go wrong? You know, where is which Bluetooth is on? The off it is connected to my own. Okay. All right. The mother-in-law is too much. Oh, the mother-in-law is too much. That mother-in-law, God will bless her. I always submit everything. It is well. Oh. And then when I see some things, he said, I always submit everything to my husband because I trust him. African men mentality. Okay, we move. Sometimes not be joke. Oh. So what is really destroying marriage nowadays is secret, and secret lead to lack of trust. Then mindless. Farida say man can still trust woman with his money. Women can't take her husband maga and is doing his responsibility. Do you know that mindless? A man that keep mindless, let me tell you guys that are here. A woman can never love you. If that woman love you, there's something that is making her to profess that love for you. Check out, watch out. A man that keep mindless, men should always learn how to let go. Of course, women, You know you have to submit to beg. But what I mean, olden days time is women that will be doing mom, they will be moody, carrying matter. These days I notice, may keep my listen. Yes, may abuse the trust. That one, not be like the rampant. May, it's not good for both of you to keep mileage, but some men can keep mileage that, and some men will take it as a yardstick when woman is always telling them, I'm sorry for what happened. They will not make it look like, even when the woman is right, the woman will now be saying, I'm sorry every time. Some people will just hold their marriage with, I'm sorry. The day that sorry don't come, the marriage will break. Guys, if you know you are listening to me, I can submit to Precious is I can submit to my husband, but once I notice anything, I will change. You thank God, say I never see anything. God not go let you see. Some women can never support their husband. Pastor is saying, but some women can never support their husband. A woman must support. He said, whenever my wife receive money from her brother in abroad, she tenders it and asks me to give her own share of the money. Yeah, your own strong. Oh. Brother, this one too strong. She will tender the money and you will not give her own share. Then you will keep the other one. That one is not a salary now, it's a gift now. Brother, this your matter heavy. When they send her money from abroad, she will tender it before you. And you will not give her some. That one too strong. One thing is a salary, another thing is a gift. That one. I call off this video. That one too strong now. Radayo. Bless say you be real Africano, eh? Mama, upcoming over like me, I will not make her submit her finance to me. I will just make her to be supportive and also guide her how to save for the future, because anything can happen. Exactly. I pray God give you more wisdom. Guide you. Brother, you're now wow. Even the gift, the sister, bet you are your own strong. I say you be the African, eh? Mommy confidence. When we want to do marriage, we go for court wedding. That I always submit everything for him. I don't understand. When I go for court wedding, that I always, is it because of the court wedding you submit everything to him? I don't understand though. I don't understand that level. Maybe I not hear the English well. He said, not that I did not trust my husband with my money. He does not take my money, even if I keep my money with him. Okay, does not touch it. Okay. One thing is to go and take money when he did give you. Another thing that you submit. This brother, your own strong. Oh. Men and women are supposed to work together. They need to make it work. Brenu is trying to say, okay, let me see what he says. Say, Brenu is trying to say you can never trust women. Oh, believe fair. Oh, believe fair then. Oh, Brenu, you that is not married, you are still a bachelor. We don't. Your idea is not. You are talking based on spinster and bachelorhood. When you are married, it's different though. You forbear one another. When you are friendly each other, it's not working. Everybody will work out, they will throw away each other. When you are married, you don't easily work out. So that's why when you are saying a marriage, it's a big word though. I don't first talk amo. When we confident. No. That no, I don't know. Say, mommy, to be sincere, I love. If I love you, I can support you, even give you all my all. But unfortunately, love do me when I was dating, and it makes my eyes strong. But when I met my husband, and he showed me so much love, I changed, and I didn't regret it, because God bless you, and your marriage will last forever in Jesus' name. People, they change people, eh? Thank God you made the right person. It's true. May God not allow us enter one chance. Una can get lost. May God not. Now I know say women wait there here like money pass anybody. I been that some women there. Who you have, so go sleep. Who you have? You think you try woman at your own peril. Okay, oh, thank God that you have that knowledge. I can't submit my. I don't understand. I didn't know this that last sister that say you trust your husband, you can't submit money. I been not with this last sister. I read the come away say marry for court. They submit. I be I not read down where. It is on too funny. Say I never marry, but the way some men treat some missing women. Okay. It is well, but it's very bad. Okay, men do not submit their money to their wife. Men submit their money to us. Okay, outside that, it's bad, eh? He said when both workers, both I don't know, both couples submit the benefit of submission in marriage include right standing with God, open communication with God, spiritual growth, emotional growth, peace, joy, hope. Exactly. Okay, right standing with God, submission. Okay, oh, because that submission, I think that people just pick it as enslaving, being under the sole of your feet, your footmat. People always, there's a way they connote that. There's a connotation like the way they interpret that word submit. Because the way they will just hold that submit and be hammering the submit, women must submit, women. No, there's a way there's a way Bible make us to understand. Okay. All right. That's why he advised the men first, say, love your wife. Okay. That's why he advised the men first, because you know that when you love your wife, the woman will submit to you and call you Lord. Eh? Women always like money. Women, you know, women are the people that just easily carry out. They are easily carried away by their eye. They will just carry, when they see something, the thing don't enter, they don't hear. As a child of God, you must be submissive. Yeah. You must be submissive. Both parties should submit. They should submit and respect one another. Okay? As a child of God, if we are really opportune to know God, both of them are to respect and submit to one another, both of them. Because this idea of holding one party is not working. It's biblical that both of them should submit to one another, okay? So there is a part of the chapter of the Bible that said that the man should love their wife and the women should submit. But there is another part of the Bible that says both of them should submit. Because that one person submitting, Mommy Confident, you are on your own. Now, because you know Mommy say you near you, now they call me pastor. Oh, which pastor? May I see the pastor where they talk before I give you woto. Because in church, what we hear is just one way wind, one way. Women must submit. We made the men for no vet. Tell them the truth. Thank you for the stars. Una don't try for stars yesterday, but una not still worry. Una do well. Una not worry. God bless you. Now, all of you try yesterday. God will bless you. I don't miss many comments. Who go help me for here? You understand? It's very important that both of them submit to. It's very important. We should tell them where, because that thing is really making men pompous. Like this Western world where we are. Men, we always stand afar and be pointing to the women, say, submit to. No. We should let them know the truth. Okay? A woman, we are all human beings. Even your own dog as a pet, if you treat them anyhow, they will bite you. Yes, they will turn around one day and bite you. I don't understand this comment where I see me, I look for her. He says, same as my wife, she never pick my phone. Okay, I don't pick her phone because I trust her. Okay, he said that is nice, but at times I think it's good to check because people are, no. Sir Destiny, you are wrong. I have read many cases of when you got saved by peeping into your spouse's phone. Abdulatif said, I can never pick my wife's phone. Moderator Destiny, you are wrong. Any man that do so will buy young. Oh, for this reason that Abdulatif just said. Moderator Destiny, never. There is nobody that have been saved through peeping into your phone, their spouse's phone. Because he has taken so many women to the extreme where they start medicating to sleep. The only thing that thing can do to you is to give you one sleepless night. That place you get that notion from, I know you are a very intelligent lady, that place, run from that place. Is not correct. If you are ready to go and take drip, to go and check your blood pressure, be checking phone. I can't lie to you guys. I never. Even when there is a sensation around that is making me to suspect, I will just close my ear. Believe is better. You hear things than you are seeing with your own eye. Hearing rumor is always more accommodating than you now witnessing things with your koro eye. Oh man, nothing take a woman to the other side than checking phone. Checking phone can even make a man to overreact and send the wife with his own hand to another world. Even if you are sensing by attitude that something is like it's not working, keep it in your head. Be building on it. Don't check. Don't go there. Don't check. Oh, it's not advisable for any woman. I'm telling you the secret. I had peace. Even when I was seeing the reason why I should check, I know they check. Even that thing, do you know I have to tell you secret as a woman? Guys, don't stand star. God will bless you. God refill your pocket. You people did well yesterday. Mona still keep her today. May we gist. As a secret, I'm telling my co-women. When you don't check, even when you are feeling like everywhere is scented, the aroma is everywhere, just ignore. If they shock me, they'll say, why is she not showing concern? This woman don't check you. She will not begin trying to be checking your own phone. Boom. Makeup. Kinking yourself. Bounce out. Put better trainer for your leg. Swag. Even when he's even saying, please let me charge my phone, we say, okay, where is the charger? Your phone is not locked. Help and lock her. I don't want to see anything. Close your phone. Those ignoring, hey, it says a lot. Don't go there, my darling. Not throw. Sometimes we will hear some story on this our app. Now, lie, you know, hear the real detail. If they told the story, if they told the full story, if they want to story for this app, they go talk and reach half. They go cut one like 3/4 to where carry 1/4, add sugar, add water, add Maggi, stir and go come sweet for ear. Is there no to every woman here? Please don't do it. And also, when you are gaining weight, I forgot to say this point when I was teaching women. And your wife said, you look pumpkin, you look more soft. Run, no. Don't let any man praise you where you de fat. And lie that they talk. Don't let any man praise you, say, my wife, you are looking more fresh and succulent. It's like this way you put a lie. If you see an nakpala, you go carry later. Make yourself smart. This one I'm telling you people now is my own testimony. Don't try it. Don't let any man tell you look good when you are going out of shape. Now lie. It gets to a time in marriage whereby a man will be lying to their wife not to offend you. He said, Mama, you are right. If you leave my phone for 1 year with my wife, she will never touch it, let alone checking on it, even though the phone is not on code or lock. It's the best, though. For your own mental health, it's the best. I don't have battery. Is the other one charged? No, don't worry. Don't let any man tell you are looking beautiful, you are looking pumpkin, plumky, fresh, succulent. Lie, not lie. Run. Take care of yourself and look good. Don't check any phone. If you have any reason that make you to suspect that this might be like say don't they work out small. They change your style of dressing, change your haircut. Do something when you take draw your attention. Say, when you come there these days, you say, no time to check time. Thanks to mommy confidence. Mama, my husband, mother still dey life, oh. Not be me go. Tell her, say, no time to check time. Mommy confidence don't teach us. They say before you go pull weight, make you know spoil my hair. Okay, imagine. Not say Adulati. Honestly, don't let any man. I forgot to tell you people this point when I was talking to women married. A man will say, I like the way you are put on weight. You look more fresh and succulent. Now lie. Men that they like to touch bone. African men those days that they like women where they boko. Except the man, some men they will be say they really like women. Where be say they will put on weight. They'll tell you say you too slim. I bet you feel add weight small. That man could just go straight to the point. There are some men as you change they find even if they suspect say something there. When the man they do, you are even noticing it that even is even coming close to your eye. Throw away face, not look phone. I know a lot of people that are medicated because of that one. Because before you know, you will be sleepless nights. And some men, when they are doing things and they see that it's affecting you, sometimes men can act like children. They will increase it, the intensity. Not go there. Oh. Not check phone. Not check phone. Many African men, they like women where they pumpkin. Even when they meet you, I don't see. They'll say, I bet you ask more, and they like to touch flesh. They'll just go straight to the point. But someday when we say they'll just tell you, begin to say, I bet I know what make you. Some men will just go straight. I get one friend that time, not be Nigeria, not be Nigeria. The husband just tell and say, no. The way you come, they go, be like say you do the enlarge. You will start gym. She come tell me say, I still wait till he talk. I said, if you reach out, give Van better kiss. He said, I know you waiting. She talk, I say, I hear you. If you reach out, kiss that man and tell him, say thank you. Tomorrow, where your trainers go gym, go register. Because he's been truthful to you. Some people will not tell you the truth. They'll tell you, you are looking good, you are kinky, you are that one, and lie. Don't know. Guys, not watch any phone of anybody. I beg. If you must live long and see your children, don't go there. Because you might go and see something that will lead to fight. Not say one fight lead to the other. One person keep push one person. The other one push another thing. Head go make man for one place. Children, they there to take care of my children. No, never you. That is the point I forgot to tell people during a women thing. One, watch your weight. If your husband say he wants you like that, he should have told you from the beginning. When you were cutting, your husband should have let you know that I like to touch meat. Some men, they talk, I like to touch flesh. I know they like to touch woman, bone go day. Okay? But some go just like to you say, you are okay like that. But you go, they notice and say, don't they withdraw somehow. Okay? So you will come to say that something day. Okay, but because they say I'm my husband, okay. You are right, like me, I don't like fat woman. Okay, from day one. So if my wife should go out of shape, anything if it happen, no, after there, but as far as you make it clear to her, you are truthful to her, you are transparent to her, it's her own part to control what she eats and also walk out to help herself. And it's the thing you have let her know, you brought to her knowledge. The wickedness is that some men, they will be telling you the other time, okay? I just see one of your comments because I'm trying to read the recent one so that I will be reading here the one that meets, okay? So the problem is that some men will lie and say, no, you look good. I even want you to add more. That one are wickedness. So as you are now, you just said the truth. Your wife, no. Every time you just say, no, they will say, I bet you look good. You say, no, my husband not like woman way fat. So she know already. Mommy, come may I remove this your comment? Women. Troublemaker. So, guys, I forgot to tell you that point, okay? So, checking phone is a no-no, guys. Never, please. Checking phone does not always end well. Mama, I will not be checking for na bag out the check for money. He said you want money. It's like a chicken where they talk of where they it's a super story. Bro, let's see, you know the game now. Me no sabi check for money because now the same drawer we they keep money. But monitor that you know the check for money, but not check for phone, I beg. No, not check. You know they make marriage sweet because Bini say you they take ear word. The better part say you they take eyes here. All right. We try not to see too much. We try to pretend as if we are not seeing some things. Okay, every woman have a story to tell. Behind every smile, there are millions of tears that people didn't know. It's just that once the children are involved in a marriage, women, we reset our mindset and we begin to say, let me suffer for my kids. Yeah? We now begin to swallow a lot. You can't expect to be doing what you are doing during spinsterhood when you are married, okay? It causes instability in the marriage. And the more you have more reasons to like quarrel, okay? So it's always nice to let go. Phone is a no-no. I always tell people never. Now, Lekpa, I love her for that. Your wife, and at the body where she gets, but so, like people like us, now at the fact, if I relieve myself, and when I go wrong, this camera go full on. So now really big stress for people like me to say, may I control, may I careful. I know they really eat the way I want. Sometimes I'll just say, let me abuse. I'll still have to pay back. Okay. So it is well. So guys, I thank you all for this evening. I think we all have learned. He said, do you want to have BP? Go and check phone, run for your. Not be joke, oh, Sister Catherine. No. You don't check. Okay. We don't check. You know, we don't check for phone because why? What you see, you will not like it. He said that's a bad truth. But seriously, from your side, young women of this day like checking what is not necessary. It's wrong. That is why marriages are terrible. Marriage is not an easy institution. Let's be frank with one another. It's not easy because both of you grow different home and you are now living together. You are now because of sacrifice, people throw away their life to begin to please their partner. Okay, but checking is not good. My husband don't like fat woman. Even my mother-in-law, if I add, you go see my mother-in-law, go they say, I bet work on yourself. Oh, that your mother-in-law now. Wow. That your mother, that woman must very what a mother. It's the best. So mommy, I try her for one first year of marriage. Okay, you try her, Sister Precious. Okay. You see? All right. So honestly, if you know you are here, my ladies, because of one reason, because there's always a reason for us to check. Don't check. I can't lie to you. I never checked. I don't. Because why? When you check, you go to bed with that. You walk the street with that. You walk around with that. Then the hatred will start to grow in you. Every little thing, you will be angry with him. Okay, you they laugh. It's not good to check phone. Honestly, I've heard a woman's testimony, how she was checking, how she was suspecting, how she became tired, how she became the other one, checking and checking. Before you know it, they were increasing her tablet from 3 to 7, 7 to 9, 9 to 12. What happened? The man has say, you know those kind of things now. From the pre, she now begin to move from the pre. She was not going. They begin to take her to psycha. So things like that. The man has said, I can't live with you. He now had a reason to tell people that I can't live with her. She's medicating. I don't want her one day to come and transform. And carry one thing and take my head off. So people now still reason why the man should save his life. But something happened that led to that. This woman was not relating her experience. I heard it from the horse's mouth. Everybody were blaming her, you should have ignored, but which woman would have ignored? So it's a teaching time saves 9. All right. It's a no-go area. Phone. Okay. I said I never even check my phone finish. Okay. Sometimes some men don't want you to check their own, but they will be checking your own. That's another thing. All right. So some men check it. Yeah, honestly, don't go there, guys. May God help us all, and may God sanitize our marriages. I'm going for evening walk. And Mommy Coffee there. Well done. Okay, Mommy Coffee there. More go join Mommy Coffee there for our exercise. More investigator. Okay, women can investigate. Guys, don't do it anymore. Okay, I'm looking for Mommy Coffee there. I know that she said she will come later. We don't really gist this thing. God bless you. Okay, okay. So, guys, it's not necessary. God will help us sanitize our marriage. Give us the grace. And give the men grace to be men, indeed, the head, and the women to also play their part. Okay? But let us have it in mind. The way we treat women is the way women will treat us. Because we are all humans. We are all humans. Okay? That's why the Bible says, men, love your wife. Then women, submit. Bible know that a man need to play a part before the woman will reciprocate. Okay? Una government many, I not confident with many. I appreciate you all for joining me. God bless you all. Let's jump. When we come them want to work, and let's see how fast she don't lose weight. God bless you all. I love you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. Thank you.